Guys, thanks for tuning in to Being Black, Blue, and True. I'm Peer Pressure, and this is another episode of What You Eatin' Black Girl. Today I am going to be showing you guys how to make vegetarian Jibaritos. These are really yummy, fun, cool way to make a sandwich, and everybody just really loves finger foods during the summertime, and these are perfect for exactly that. Alright guys, stay tuned and I'll show you what I got cooked up. Is cheese. I have a combination of mozzarella and a taco blend here. Also, I have some Chihuahua cheese. You'll also need some shredded lettuce. You'll need tomatoes. It's about 7 ounces of vegetarian steak substitute. These are thin pieces of wheat gluten, and they make for a great substitute for steak. Some steak seasoning, garlic mayo made from Vegenaise, and a garlic mix. And I have a bit of sriracha here because you know I love to kick things up. So you don't have to add this to your Jibarito, but I will. You'll also need some onions. And finally, the star. So the first thing we want to do is go ahead and cut this plantain and prep it so that it can make our bread, if you want to say, for our Jibarito. So you want to go ahead and cut off the ends. Then you're going to go ahead and trace it along the rinds or the lines in the plantain. Be sure not to cut too deep so that you're not actually getting the fruit. You just want to cut the peel. This is what I mean about it being different from a banana. The peel is much thicker on a plantain. As you see, these do not peel off easily. It's not like a banana at all. Almost like sugar cane. You want to go ahead and cut it down the middle, and then you're going to cut that down the middle lengthwise. Alright, so once you have them lengthwise, you want to go ahead and add them to some water with a little bit of seasoning. Cooperate. This way they're able to soak up some flavor before you start frying them. Alright, so while that's doing that, we can do this. Go ahead and add your steak strips along with the onion and the steak seasoning. And let that cook up. We're just going to let some of this juice or the juices from the oil and the water that I added to saute the onions die down. But I'm going to go ahead and add cheese because I like my cheese melted. So I'm just going to coat it with the cheese. Since I'm not using sliced cheese. So you're going to go ahead and take your plantains that have been soaking in the seasoning and get ready to add them to. You don't want these to cook all the way through. You want them to have a nice golden color to them. After you believe that they are golden brown enough, you're going to take them out, put them on some parchment paper, and if you don't have a professional utensil for smashing or pounding plantains, you can go ahead and use something a little more common. I'll be using my chopping board. So you just go ahead and press down until you have a nice round or oval shape. There you have it, guys. Alright, and once you've smashed it, you want to go ahead and separate it so that you can go ahead and put it back in the fryer. And so you're going to let that cook for about 2 minutes until the plantain is actually hard this time, as opposed to before when we were just getting it a little more firm so that we were able to smash it or smoosh it down. Guys, after you remove your plantains from the fryer, you want to go ahead and make sure that you have a pair for each plantain, a match, and then go ahead and assemble your sandwich. Garlic mayo, my special blend here. Go ahead and add a bit of the steak and onions with the cheese. I'm going to add some tomatoes. And a little bit of lettuce. I'm going to go ahead and spread just a little bit of the mayo on this side. You can totally pick these up like pieces of bread. And just a little bit of the sriracha. I'm going to do it straight down the middle. I like lettuce on mine, so. And then you're going to go ahead and top that off. And if you like, you can add a bit of rice. A bit of yellow rice with peas. For the perfect Puerto Rican dish, Jibarito. Here we go. Let's see how this baby tastes.